move eu sou mais preciso, eu te encome.
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Cleveland Cavaliers have, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Raptors? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Walker against Arenas. Passes it to Kobe. Bryant. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Kobe's got the game going here with the first basket for the Cavs.
Well, how about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
There's the pick. Here's Arenas. And he gets the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in this series. But, of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learned in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That one falls.
Millsap this time with catching fire, showing off his versatility.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Ginobili. Outside, Walker. A pass to Hayden. Putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and his offensive rebounding numbers have dropped off a little bit the last few years, but Love still works hard down low and gets his share of putbacks.
Now here's Ginobili. Some solid defense from Kobe. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Stolen by Ginobili. Now the Raptors moving it up. Arenas passes to Millsap. And there it is for him.
Superb concentration that time from Millsap, the veteran, just able to overpower the defense on these tough finishes.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Bryant. Good work defensively by Ginobili.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Walker against Arenas.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket, always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Gilbert Arenas at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
David West, he's checked in for the Raptors. Dragic comes in for Manu Ginobili. Then for the Cavaliers, Roy Hibbert's checked in for Whiteside. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Kobe. And both free throws good for Arenas.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Walker surveying the floor for 3. Hayward, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Outside Dragic. Over Hibbert. No good from Dragic. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's to Hibbert. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And good that time.
You know, I think he'd rather be finishing at the rim, but the mid-range jumper, really not a bad shot for Hibbert. I'd like to see him shoot more of those.
Outside Dragic. Pass to West. And Hibbert with the block. Walker against Dragic. Hayward from outside. Here's Love. Tries it again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Love.
And that winning mindset Love brings so valuable, knows his role and plays to his strengths on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Davis Bertans comes in for Singleton. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Gilbert Arenas. And Cleveland also making a change. Holiday's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 4. To the middle. Shot from the low block. And it's Millsap. That time on the assist from Dragic. And it's 6 points for Millsap.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hibbert's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's West. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the right wing. Bertans kicks to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Over Holiday. Good D by Holiday.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, DeRozan, such a dangerous scorer in there. The defense has to push him out of there.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Air Canada Center. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the wing, Arenas. Guarded by Walker. Bazemore passes to Freedom. Over Whiteside. Freedom, good. Freedom's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Raptors. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside DeRozan. It's over Bazemore. It's tipped. Arenas with it. Over Walker. They get it back. Freedom goes back up. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Arenas misses. Cavaliers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Down low. Walker in the post. He's covered by Ginobili. Walker's shot is off. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Ginobili. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Arenas. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the pass to Walker. Outside a screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The dish to Arenas. Shoots over Walker. Keeps it alive. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Buries it from three-point range. DeRozan's got 5.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Some changes for Toronto. Paul Millsap's checked in for Bertans. Singleton comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Dragic in for Gilbert Arenas. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Kobe's checked in for Walker. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dragic, the pass to Freedom. Back to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. It's on target from the high post.
And Dragic can finish with ease if he gets to the bucket. So when his mid-range jumper is falling, the D doesn't know what to do with it.
Now here's Bryant. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Whiteside sets the pick for DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Kobe against Bazemore. Pass to Freedom. For Toronto, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw dropped for Freedom. Freedom hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Hayward passes to Bryant. The shot will not fall, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and the dunk by Singleton.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Kobe's shot is off. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Freedom. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Freedom's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto. Outside Bryant. Love trying to break loose. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Hayward against Bazemore. Here's Millsap. Hayward grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 3. He kicks to Bryant. Gets it off. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him.
He's smart on the defensive end now. Millsap, very impressive. That IQ he has on defense. Recognizes the move and then closes the airspace.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Raptors. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, you have to like the work they're putting in on the glass, fighting for extra possessions, cashing in, especially with them hustle points.
playing with a lot of energy, making their coach happy, no doubt.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they go. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leader. Number 5 is Gilbert Arenas.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
The first one falls. Freedom hits them both. And here's Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Releases. No good. Shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Now here's Ginobili. Outside Arenas. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Arenas has got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Walker. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Hayward looking around. Pocket 6. Shoots over Singleton. Hayward can't hit. Raptors leading by 8. Now Singleton. Ginobili outside. Outside Arenas. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he recovers it. The Cavaliers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Walker the pass to Whiteside. Arenas against Walker. Ginobili outside. Outside Arenas. Pass to Freedom. He feeds it to Singleton. Kobe against Ginobili. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Offensive rebound and slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Toronto calls timeout. West, he's checked in for the Raptors. Davis Bertans comes in for Singleton. Cleveland also making some changes. Burton's checked in for Love. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Kobe. Arenas against Walker. Got a piece of it. DeRozan with it. 5 points in the game. Burton the pass to Walker. No good that time. Good work defensively by Millsap. Toronto leading by 6. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. And again, no good by Toronto. Hayward finds DeRozan. Here's Burton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Raptors. Ken Bazemore comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Dragic in for Gilbert Arenas. Then for the Cavaliers, Hibbert comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Drew Holiday in for Walker. So he gets them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Dragic takes it to West. Back to Dragic. Passes it to Bazemore. And the Raptors miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The pass to Holiday. Hibbert with the screen on Dragic. Holiday. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors leading by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Dragic taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist from Dragic. And it's 8 points for Millsap.
It's good to see Millsap rise up from mid-range because he's pretty proficient from there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Right side, Dragic. Back to Bazemore. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Hayward. Bertans grabs the board. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Holiday against Dragic. Pass to Millsap. Over in the corner, Bertans. That's good, and it's Millsap with the assist. Bertans got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, doing a little bit of everything. Millsap terrific at moving the ball, sensing when the teammate has a good look. It doesn't stick with him.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors. They're up by 7. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Outside Bryant. At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Kicks it to Walker. Dishes to Kobe. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Bryant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Dragic dishes to West. Back to Dragic. West trying to free himself up. Dragic gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
Here's Walker. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Arenas. Up again. West controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
A scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And his freedom, he's checked in for the Raptors. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Oh, Whiteside in position, hammers the alley-oop through.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Now here's Arenas. Lays it up off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Kobe against Ginobili. Bryant in the post. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Arenas against Walker. Picked by West. 18 feet out. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Now, here's Walker. He kicks it to Love. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Raptors leading by 6. The shot from 20 feet away. And again, it's Gilbert Arenas. Arenas has got 9 points now in just the second half. Whiteside sets the pick for Walker. Here's Kobe. Nice move. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th rebound in this one. Singleton in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
You know, even though Walker is just 6'1", he may not be that tall, Coach. He is a creative scorer in a hard matchup. Great at making the defense pay inside.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 6. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Millsap checked in for West. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Gordon Hayward's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Arenas. And again, Toronto no up. And so it's Hayward with it. They'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Walker with the 3. Rebound by Singleton.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
This is it to Ginobili. Arenas a screen on Bryant. And there's the pass to Millsap. 5 to shoot. Ginobili kicks it over to Arenas. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Bryant looking over the floor. On deep. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. .40 seconds left in the 4th. And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ginobili outside. The tray. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Bryant, that's for 2. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Paul Millsap at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tell you what, Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players because he's so effective, scores at an efficient clip, rebounds the ball well, and defends multiple positions too. He gives you everything.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Holiday, the pass to Hibbert. Back to Holiday. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Outside Arenas. So it's Toronto winning this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
Yeah. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Gilbert Arenas.
Hope she don't play the kid. Can't hit my phone, I'm on that play mode.